The last man standing is here. The last man standing is here. That boy who cares. Si Dios lo permite. Oh, he's. There you go. Hold on. No, you don't want to hear that one. Let's see here. Mami, que tú quieres. Aquí llegó tu tiburón. Sometimes you're last. Sometimes you're first. Can't seem to figure out which one you normally want. Ah, so it's based on what you want. Got it. So you have the choice. Is what you're saying. All right. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. There we go. Let's do this thing. Let's see what's going on. Hey, what's up? Who cares? How was work today? How's everything going? It's time for your boy. Hey, for some reason today I feel like I'm gonna lock in big time in what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go straight into it. And I gotta start with a code review because I think I mentioned this last time, but I started a new project with my best friend. Well, it's not a new project. It's the project that really started, or is the project that made me do Twitch to begin with. Because, obviously I had the layoffs. I didn't have a job. And then I started doing this project because my mom was my inspiration for it. And I abandoned it. Well, not abandoned it, but other projects came into priority because this one is so huge. But now that I'm going to have some help, my best friend is going to help me out. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. So let's just go ahead today and take a look at the code review for sure. Yo, I hear some extra audio that probably shouldn't be hearing. All right, here we go. Let me know if the stream is choppy though, bro. How was your day so far? Boom, boom, grillete. Y este tipo, ¿por qué no está por acá? A ver aquí. Actually, I can see what I see. You're choppy. You, not the stream. Oh, so like the camera? Oh, man, you see, you're trolling me over here as usual, bro. Yeah, I'm just not gonna, just. But does that mean that like is it the quality or is it, bro? Yeah, You know what? I'm not even gonna. This guy, fucking hell, bro. Of course. Hey, for y'all who think, oh, we went to ads. Never mind. Never mind. All right, we got this code review to go to. Let me text him too. Let me see here. Can I do anything now? All right. So let's see here. Task MD with completion status for phase 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Okay. Build configuration with all the plugins and dependencies. Complete KMP structure. Coin the eye. GG's. This guy. Yo, John 2.0, bro. Oh, you're not a sub anymore, so you can't see me. It's ads. Damn. Never mind. I was gonna ask you something during the ads, but I guess not. You can't see. Ooh, probably should tweet this too. See here. Do a little selfie. Although people hate people who do selfie on. You can't. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, bro? What's this? I don't like that. Can you hear me now? Let's go. All right. Sorry, I just got to put this last thing here and then I'm going to focus 100%. I should have done all of this before, but as usual, I'm all over the place. All right. Bet. Okay, so, my homie have this PR up and we're going to take a look at it. It's going good, pretty chill at work. Just got back home, trying to update my elk, elastic shirt, Logstash, and Kibana container. Is that for your mission control app? All right. Yeah, I got it working now. It's pulling in correct logs. Dope, bro. Good for you, man. Making progress. I like to hear that. CoinDS setup. Okay. All these are done. Wow. Well, I mean, I knew this was done because I did this. He set up coin. I did set up SQL Delight as well. Recipe. Yeah. We have a bunch of different things here. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at. Okay, these are the ones. Yeah. All these stats. So we're trying to build this app solely. I don't. Maybe we're not like solely trying to use cursor or AI, but we're trying to be very intentful about how we're using AI. So it's not going to be anything at all like Clipsy. Clipsy has been all over the place. With all yeah. But this one here, we're actually going in and doing things piece by piece and very intentful. I'm gonna be doing code reviews. He's gonna be doing code reviews. So we're really gonna try and do this one right. Okay, so we're missing some of these. It'll be interesting to see what it means by these here. Let me text him here. Let me see here. Actually, I'm gonna do this myself. I'm gonna pull down the latest changes, and I want to see if we can get maybe a mermaid. Is mermaid free? Yeah, mermaid that live. I want to see if I can get like a free. Ooh, but this is for what again? This is QX. I think I'm gonna drop this project, to be honest. Scheduling works, but I can't get it to fit my tone. All right. So yeah, we're gonna try and get a mermaid diagram of what this looks like. And this is part of phase. Is this phase one? This should be phase two. Yeah, phase two. Right. Okay. Yes. I don't know about this one. We have the view model, but we don't have the MVI pattern established. So, but I think this is okay for now. Yeah, I think this is good. This is a test. Integration test, I see. That's not an integration test. What? This is more of a unit test. A ver. I think this is good. Give some good emojis, some little fires. And let's go ahead, approved. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open another tab if cursor. Let's try to open again. No, I don't want a new agent. What I want is a brand new window, and I want it to pull up family table. Yes. And then family table. Let's see here. Let's just only focus on the thing here. All right. We'll get. Ooh, I like this. Is it up there? Okay. So I'll just do here. Create a new agent. We can archive these. Let's see here. Look at the tasks.md. Files and folders. This is under spec kit, ain't it? This is in the spec kit. Ni no lleva hielo contigo por más que le deo contra el espejo. Suéltate el pelo. You know, I probably need to set up TikTok live or Twitter live. I have to go pretty soon. LOL, need to traverse my way to my brother's place pretty soon. By the way, let's do our first set of 10s. Bet, bro. I'm with you right now. Who cares? Let's do it, bro. Way to remind me, man. Let's just knock it out. First set of 10s. I'm gonna be sweaty after this. I'm probably gonna take off my hoodie. All right, let's go, bro. Five minus one, the last five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Oh my gosh. What a way to start a stream. Get some push-ups out of the way. Bet, bro. Look at my hair's all crazy. I like it. I like it. Way to keep me accountable, man. Way to keep me accountable. My hair's all over the place. Oh well. Yo, pues compadre, pero claro que sí que yo hablo español. ¿Qué pasó? Of course I talk Spanish, bro. Dímelo, ZD Code. ¿En qué andas? Do you speak Spanish too? Eso es, gracias, man, you follower. Hey, gracias por el follow, mi brother. Pero tápate los oídos. Sabía que venía. Te tienes que tapar los oídos con esa. Híjole. Me disculpa un poquito, mi pana. Es que acabo de hacer, no sé cómo se dice push-ups en Spanish porque se me está olvidando el español. Dímelo a Yamtohama Devkio, pues compadre, ¿en qué andas? Lagartijas, listo. Estaba haciendo lagartijas, acabo de terminar de hacer 30. Pero dime, sí, the code. ¿Qué haces, brother? ¿Eres ingeniero? ¿Qué haces, mi pana? What did I want to do? Yeah, where's this file? It's under specs. Lagartijas, flexiones, listo. ¿Cómo ha ido tu día hoy, Javi? Aquí digo, I am Tahama Dev. Brother, no sé por qué te llamé Javi. Es porque Javi me siguió en Instagram, creo. Uy, pero qué cansancio me dio. Ok. Mm. Soy estudiante. Oh, hell yeah, my heart is definitely pumping, bro. I need that though, because I feel like I'm getting out of shape. Like I'm getting stronger, but I haven't been running a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? Ah, soy estudiante de desarrollo de aplicaciones multiplataforma. Estoy en el último año dándole todo y buscando prácticas. Duro, brother. Pero cuando dices multiplataforma, ¿a qué te refieres? ¿O vas a hacer React Native, Flutter o Kotlin Multiplatform? ¿Qué dices? Bienvenido, la cosa se pone bueno luego de la hora siempre. I am Tohama Dev, brother. No me asustes al pana. No me la asustes. Bet LOL, we can do this every stream. Keep me accountable too. I really want to get fit again, but been really lazy. Who cares, YouTube? Bro, I'm here for it. You know, I'll try to remember. I'm already doing my set of push-ups daily because I need to hit 100 push-ups a day. So I might forget during the stream, but I'm going to try my best to remind you and remind myself. Juanita, el DJ, que fue mi pana. Mira, te vi tu mensaje de Discord, pero no te he podido responder. Estamos dando justamente Kotlin y Java. Brother, duro. Entonces, mira, yo trabajo en el día. Trabajo para una compañía y usamos mucho Kotlin. Y de noche, cuando hago el stream, hago mucho Kotlin multiplataforma y a veces hago jueguitos. Pero si te gusta solo estar charlando, estar chilling, tener una buena vibra, estás en el stream exacto para ti. Perfecto para ti. Ok. Oh, he hasn't... Oh, I haven't pulled. Okay, that's probably why. Okay, git checkout, develop. Git pull. Git fetch prune. And git branch delete. ¿Cómo se llamaba esta vaina? Presentation module, there you go. I mean, I think we already have this, right? Spec kit, refactor, yeah, we already have that. So git branch delete, presentation. Épale, ¿esta vaina qué? What? Huh? No branch found? Oh, I already got rid of it. Okay. Okay, now that we have this, we should have a spec kit. A ver acá. Yo creo que se refiere a iOS, Huawei y Google. Bro, Huawei, eso es Huawei. Estás hablando hey, bro, es un buen nombre. Tranqui, hice esta semana 2 entrevistas personales. La próxima fase sería técnica de junior, a ver si hay suerte. Brother, pues mucha suerte, mi pana. Y como te he dicho en el Discord, cualquier cosa que necesites, para eso estamos. Así que cualquier pregunta o si te puedo ayudar, no sé cómo, pero si te puedo ayudar, te ayudo. Sí, cuando tenga tiempo me pasaré. Me gustan mucho las vibras del stream. Es que al trabajar y estudiar no tengo mucho time para mirar streams. Totalmente te entiendo, mi pana. Y mira, Z de Code, vos estás enfocándote ahorita mismo en los estudios, así que trata de quedarte enfocado y no venir a los streams. Pero si quieres, únete al Discord, allá estamos, allá podemos hablar también si quieres cuando tengas tiempo o si tienes alguna pregunta de Kotlin multiplataforma, tíralo ahí, porque no solamente yo hago aplicaciones en Kotlin Multiplatform. Hay varias gente que lo hacen y que vienen al stream también, pero hablan en inglés. Así que es una muy buena oportunidad para vos también aprender el inglés, si no te lo sabes. Es que el nombre me confunde, así que lo digo así de chill. Es que, bro, me supe exactamente a lo que te referías cuando dices Huawei. Así que está duro. Hey, for sure, ZD Code. Claro que sí, mi pana. Aquí estamos para ayudarnos. Me ha dicho el recruiter que me va a preguntar cosas básicas de arquitectura hexagonal, microservicios y Java más MongoDB. Qué chévere, bro. Qué chévere. Yo tengo un pana mío, un muy buen amigo mío. Es como mi hermano mayor. Él trabaja para MongoDB y él, pero él no es ingeniero. Él es, no, se dedica más a como vender servicios. Pero, sí. Here we go. This is the one I want. Oh, este es el nuevo de Bizarrap. Here we go. ¿Sí? A ver, escuchadlo. No, no lo he escuchado. Uy, eso se escucha como a Barrio Fino, brother. Esto se escucha un poquito a Barrio Fino. Yo, what's good? Came up back. How you doing, my guy? Bro, why is this like this? Mermaid file. Yo, what's good, man? I'm all right, K-Mac. What you been up to, fam? Is at the what's it called? It's at the end of my day, and honestly, bro, Thursdays are my most difficult days. I ain't gonna lie, most difficult days. But we're here, bro. We're here putting in the work as always. En esta entrevista, pero me espero después de las advertencias, que no sé si me puedes escuchar. Uf. Yo, what is this drop? Hey, está duro, está duro, está duro eso. Eso cayó duro. Let's see here. All right. I am Tahamadev. Sí, brother. Tremendo temazo. Me acuerda a Barrio Fino. ¿Cómo se llama? Y ¿qué iba a decir de Daddy Yankee, mi brother? No sé si te había dicho, pero yo tuve la oportunidad de grabar a Nicky Jam. Sí, esto me acuerda un poquito a la época de Barrio Fino de Daddy Yankee. Me dio como, no sé por qué, pero me llevó hacia atrás cuando escuché lo que pasó. Pero sí, está duro. Es el máster, pero no es mi preferido. ¿Cuál es tu reggaetonero preferido? What's up, came out back? How you doing, bro? En la entrevista, el puesto junior sería para SRE. SRE, Site Reliability Engineer. Ok. Duro, brother. Pues mucha suerte con la entrevista, mi pana, y ojalá que lo consigas, brother. Hey, exacto, brother. El mío es el Don Omar. Full. Para mí, Don Omar, brother. Duro. Teo Calderón también, pana. No, brother, la verdad no. No he escuchado de ello. ¿Qué hacen? Can we render this or no? How do we render this? Okay. Go ahead. ¿Dónde está? Do we get an error? No entiendo lo que está pasando con esta vaina. Oh, there's an error. I see. Déjame buscar Securitas Direct. A ver. No he escuchado acerca de esta compañía, pero aquí lo buscamos. Oh, son alarmas. Son alarmas. Ok. Brother, eso está duro. Empresas como estas son las que, what's it called? Hay, hay negocio para esto, ¿cierto? Porque este es el nuevo mundo en el que vivimos con las cámaras y todo eso, pero más por la seguridad. Y yo creo que compañías como esas son las que de verdad tienen un futuro. Eso y cualquier cosa en la medicina. Uh, all right, we want to take a look at how this is going to render now here in a bit. Brother, dijiste Teocalde, así que mira, aquí claro, hay que poner esto. Claro, métele sazón, batería y reggaetón. ¿Cómo se llama el otro? Hay otro man de esa era. ¿Cómo se llamaba? No es Baby Rasta, pero Baby Rasta es un duro. Era Baby Ranks. Baby Ranks. Baby Ranks era un duro, yo creí. Yo pensaba que siempre Baby Ranks era un duro. Es una de las empresas más grandes de alarmas y eso. Sobre todo en España, que está lleno de ocupas. Brother, ok. Entonces, cuando tú dices ocupas, ¿te refieres a Airbnbs y cosas así por el estilo? ¿Qué significa ocupas? There's a syntax error, bro. What you mean? Let's see here. What I'm noticing is that this mermaid diagram, it's not as good if unless you like are paying for it. Yeah, there's errors here. Mira, bro, te dije, man, el tipo Juan Mitad, él es el super DJ, brother. Él es el super DJ. Escúchate esto, Juan Mitad. Tengo. Tengo un primo mío, y él vive en España. Y él está cantando, es más joven que yo, es súper más joven que yo. Pero él está cantando ahora y tiene varias cancioncitas que está sacando. Por si las moscas quieres escuchar de él cuando salga. Okay, let's go. All right, this looks a little bit better. Let me see here. Okay, we have a user. We have this user. Op provider. Fuck. This is trying to do all of what? Family invitation, yeah, because this is going to be a family group, family member. Okay, a user can send, okay, a user can be a family member. For that to work, you need, okay, this makes sense. This is a joint table between family group and user. Y conmigo, hey, what's good, Monenzi? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're doing all right, bro. ¿Qué edad tienes tú, bro? Brother, yo... ¿Qué edad me ponen, brother? Porque yo estoy bien viejito, man. Estoy bien viejito. Y más bien, porque tuve hijos temprano, me puse aún más viejo. What you been up to, Mono NZ? How's your morning going? By the way, Mono NZ. By the way, if you somehow land on a candy or a pickle shot today, I have a surprise for you. And I'm gonna take it just for you. Tienes 36. Uf, muy pero muy cerca. ¿Tengo 36 yo? ¿Tengo 36 yo? No, no tengo 36. Pero se me olvidó cuántos años tengo. Y ahí te dice cuántos años tengo. Yo, what's up, Kotlin Adventure? Late 20, early 30. Oof. Thank you for the compliments, my guy. But no, you're off. The closest one so far is definitely Juanita. Tú debes tener por ahí 34, 36. Eso es por ahí mi horario. Doing okay, making coffee at the moment, so I'll be even better soon. All right. We measure programmers by the amount of... Yo, bro, what the hell, man? No. Why are we doing this, man? Why are we doing this? Thank you, bro, for the bits, but... Oh, my fucking... Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? All right, bet. I'll be right back, Mono NZ. Hold on. All right, bro. I got you, man. I got you here. Espérate. Yo, ding. Z coded. You're right, bro. Esos es los años que tengo. Juanita, tienes 40, brother. Pero mira, la edad es algo de la mente. No uno cuánto tienes, sino es algo de la mente. Así que yo creo en mi cabeza, I think I'm 18. I think I'm 19. And I'm gonna try and hold on to that as much as I can, fam. Cause shit. Wasn't Mono and me supposed to get a free pickle shot since we chipped for the new bottle? Bro, I forgot about that shit. Is that true? I don't even know if that's true. I don't remember that. All right, bro. Mono NZ. I got it for you, bro. Here you go. Hold on. Ta-na-na. Hold on. Actually, let's pause the music real quick. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun dun. This is for you, Mono NZ. You love this. Ooh, this is your favorite thing. Look, has all the little tomatoes in it, or carrot in it, and so man. Here you go. I'll take a shot of this for sure for you, man. Yo. Hey, bro. That's funny, man. Well, so yeah. Oh, man, this has something on the bottom. I don't want that. So what, how are you feeling, man? Because here's the thing. The problem is I've run out of these candies, man. There's no more. No más. Actually, there's a little piece. All right, let's knock this out here. It's true, LOL. I don't know if I clipped it, but you did mention that on stream once, bro. All right, I'll do it at the hour mark. Exactly, I do like olives. Exactly. So as I said, I'll take a shot of that for you. All right. Here you go, bro. Mira, Z decoded, brother. No me juzgues. Y'all don't judge me. But yeah, this is done. Going into the trash. We're gonna have to add that to Throne as well. All we have from now on are these. These are all we have. So if y'all land on candy, this is what's gonna happen. All right. Bro. Hey, I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to play the game. Mono and Z, bro. I hope you have a well morning this morning, and I hope you drop olives in your coffee. This is for you. Why the fuck is so sour? Batería reggaetón, que lo demás lo pone el calderón. Hey, there you go, man. I don't know why, but that last bottom piece, so freaking sour, bro. Hell no. Never. Y'all making me sweat now. Appreciate the bits once again, my guy. I really wish you nothing but olives for today. Let's get it. ¿Hace cuánto vivo en la USA? Brother, yo vine a la USA a los 15 años. A los 15 años. Yo soy de Colombia. Soy de unas islas allá de Colombia. Y venimos por acá. Llegamos a Florida cuando tenía por ahí 15 años. Y pues terminé el colegio acá y fui a estudiar acá. Y sí, aquí ahora es mi vida. Ya llevo más años viviendo acá que en Colombia. Hell no, I don't love it, bro. You tripping. Mira, si tú estás en el colegio Z-Decoded, brother, están utilizando IA bastante. User ID. User ID owns, sends, receives. Okay, this makes sense. This sync queue here. Operation. Okay, but why do we need to... I see. This piece is something I don't need to worry about right now. No, en el mío, nada de la IA. Eso es muy bueno, brother. Eso es muy bueno. Nena, qué cosa buena. Started by... Okay, this is very interesting. I'm gonna send this actually to my homie. Hopefully it opens here. No! If you're looking for stuff, run supplement command. Oh, I see what you want to work on. Nah, bruh. That's your job. You the tech lead. Let me share this to my homie though. Bro, can I download it? Here you go. Is this an image? Okay. Let me just try to get a version of this. Let me send it to him. Checking it now. And the microphone. Oh, I forgot to announce in my Discord, bro. Okay, cool. I'm scared to answer that question, but sure. What sucks? Bro, esto está duro. Do you have, are you sub to me? Swift UI sucks. You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Money Wenzy, now that you said that? I've been on Twitter a lot, actually. Why? I don't know. I'm trying to grow my brand, and apparently that's where you want to like announce your apps and products. And what's it called? I saw somebody mention, and it's been like a bunch of people talking about the same thing, on how apparently Apple dropped the ball with Swift UI, and that it's not like that good. So I'm curious to know why you're thinking that way. I've been finishing my SUI migration and these Swift UI navigation bars, bro. Ugh. Bless your soul, my guy. Bless your soul. Brother, el que puso esta canción está duro. Hey, yo, appreciate this sub, my guy. Thank you, Venom. Thank you, my guy. Hope you're doing okay, man. Apparently, I think I saw an announcement, maybe outside too. For every 1,000, for every 10 subs, you get 1,000 bits or something like that. I don't know if that's me or if that's whoever uses gifted the subs. So I don't know if y'all are interested in that, but I don't know what's the benefits. If I had to choose between using a custom font for the nav bar or toolbar backgrounds, oh, you have to choose between those. A custom font for the nav? Okay. Damn, bro. That sucks, man, because that's something that's super hard to maintain. Like how it's two different frameworks. Uh yeah. That sounds pretty hard to maintain, to be honest. Like whenever you have to go and update that, it's gonna be hell. Been pretty good, sort of hyped up a little bit for tomorrow because I have a chance to win a MacBook Pro. Really small chance though, probably not gonna happen. Hey, just gotta have hope, you know? That's it, man. Maybe it'll happen, maybe not. Either way, live, be happy with the outcome. Okay, why this should have one to the user ID. Recipe version. Oh, so we're gonna keep track of versions. This is actually cool. Different tags. Cooking step is something definitely that I needed. An ingredient. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This seems pretty good to me. Like a lot of this. This is a good way to start, in my opinion. But I'm not gonna focus on this now. Honest. 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 Just like 95% of UI kit is in Swift UI. It's just that 5% is total pain. Bro, how can that be fixed? Is that something that Apple can fix if they keep maintaining the library? Or what? Because I've heard, like I said, I've heard people complaining a lot about how Swift UI um, has gone to crap because Apple has dropped the ball with a lot of things. But I don't know how true that is. Bro. Ah, ¿por qué no sale mi voz? No siento mi voz. No sale mi voz. Maybe it's because I can't hear myself. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I need to get some buds or something. The bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. Okay, I don't. This is the one I do need, but this one I do not anymore. Here we go. I got it. Hey, I pick up the stick. Hey. Bart. No, Bart. Hit them. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and build iOS. I wanted to build this before the stream because it might lag, but it's okay. Lord, forgive me. Ooh, it failed. I mean, and where's no location? Can I locate tasks that match compose link debug? What changed? Let the bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. Okay, let's give this over to here. Okay, so now, so y'all can see. I don't know what's the best way to set this up, bro. Maybe I should make this smaller so people can see. Tengo una punto 40. Maybe something like this. And then this can just expand a little bit. Algo así. This might work. Something like that. Cool. All right, let's try to build this again. Oh shit, my fault, bro. I'm getting lost here. I told an iOS mate about the issue, and he's like, the classic iOS dev response. Why use a custom font? For real, bro. Yo, that's crazy. It's a work style guide. Can't just use Apple's default font or mix the toolbar font and the content, bro. See, yeah. People are so brainwashed, man, that they just want to stick to what Apple gives them. Like, where's the creativity, man? You want your custom font? Why not? I know people that was that themselves, and even though I try to, the childish version of me thinks is gonna happen because I deserve everything I want. Yo, I always doubt myself, Venom. Like legit. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Check this out. I have a YouTube video that I uploaded almost a month ago. And I have yet to release this video because I doubt myself so much. And I have not recorded my second video, third and fourth video that I already have planned out because I care too much about what people think when they see me in these damn little YouTube channels. But I don't care that much when I'm live. And I can't translate it, bro. It's like, it's hard. But so yeah, a lot of people gonna doubt themselves. It's okay. It's okay. We here. I also saw the no picker shots today. What's up with that? Hey, I don't know, man. Yo, am I winning? I'm always winning, John 2.0. It's this guy. Yeah, because you know, I'm so glad that Compile Dev is not here, because if Compile Dev and Mono and Z were here, it would just crazy. Or Adam Wolf. Like, no. This guy. Post those videos, bro. They look cool. I don't know if they're unfinished, but finish them. They are finished. I just haven't posted them because I'm, like I said, I'm a little self-conscious about that shit. All right, we do need the server to be running. Is it running? Yeah, here we go. Let's run it. Let's hide the agents. We don't need it for now. Okay, that's running. Déjate ver. This. So I've been playing a lot with the loading state of this. I don't like it that much. But now we have swiping, so you can swipe away, right? You can swipe to I don't want that clip, but then you see that flash. You can swipe to keep. Once again, that flash is just annoying as hell. Right? We obviously can go big or small. We can still use these buttons if we wanted to. However, why is this not playing? This should be playing. This is a bug. I don't know if I want to guess Mono and Z. I don't know if I want to guess. But okay, what's up, bro? What is this? What is this? What is this nonsense, bro? Bro, why you gotta put your blast like that, fam? Like, okay. I'm sweating like a motherfucker now. You got me nervous, man. Y'all, you better not call them. Let me take off, like, I gotta take off this sweater. Time for bug fix. Yeah, bro, I need to fix this bug. For sure. The sueltas. Diente de ti. Alright. LOL, now you're nervous because you're gonna get slammed with pickles shots, or you sweating because it's almost time for another set of tens. The set of tens, I'm not too crazy for that. I mean, I think that'll be okay. I just, you know what I'm saying? I am getting worried. I mean, yeah, I am getting worried about the pickle shots. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, y'all, full disclaimer, I'm only gonna be here for a short time. Like, I'm gonna be here for 2 hours today, max, because yesterday my wife wasn't feeling well. So we weren't able to sit down and watch our normal show that we usually watch. Honestly, I haven't even seen her that much because we've been so busy. Work has been crazy. My daughter had an accident. Like, it's been a lot going on, y'all. It's been a lot going on, like, for real. So, you know, y'all cut your boy some slack, bro. I hate the cold. So, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry you're in the cold over there. It's not excuses, bro. It's reality, fam. Not excuses. I know. All right, but we have this bug right here. And also, okay, I did want to check to see how iOS is running. Last time I checked iOS, it was trash, bro. It was really bad. And the reason for it is because of the slide-in animation. Okay, well, yeah. All right, let's see here. Cool. Hey, I like the little let's go animation that's coming up. Let's go. This shimmering effect is not that good. Skipping cycle due to overload. What is this? Okay, video's not loading. Swipe is working better than before. I'm not gonna lie. Swipe is working better than before. But the video does not load. So we're gonna have to figure this out. Let me copy this, is what I'm needing. Okay. We're gonna have to figure the playback because I see that on both iOS and Android actually. So skill issues. Hey, it's all good. We all gotta start somewhere. I wanna see what you're coding, John to that. Oh, come on, man. Talk about skill issues. Let me see what you coding, bro. What's up, man? What's up, John to the man? What's up, good? What's good, bro? I was pulling my leg, man. Nah, you know I'm joking. It's nothing but love. All right, let's see here, bro. Why is it always popping it up? Here we go. Okay, this is cool. Go ahead and commit only your changes. Make sure the code is clean because we can now finally build iOS. Pero sí, do not send that to the boys, Mono and Z. I coded this cool app called Clipsy. Oh, bro, let's check it out. Let's check out Clipsy. And let's pin that too, so we can check out your new app. Bro, I have so many applications open right now. It's not even funny. Oh, this is your app. Your app Clipsy. This is so cool, man. Yo, I don't know who the hell that face is. That dude is crazy. Yo, man, this looks like a cool little app. One of the clips. It's no one. Gotcha. It's no one. Fucking John Tudor, bro. See, this is the thing, bro. I am a very gullible person, and I am a very, I don't know, but growing up in a country where what you say is what you mean, like sarcasm is not a thing. We don't have sarcasm in Colombia. So when I came to the US, it's just been like, I don't get a lot of how people talk sometimes. And like, I don't know if you're like playing with me or not because I'm taking shit to the heart. Cause that, that is where, you know what I'm saying? This guy. Okay, so you just straight up dissing me. Okay. Okay. Guy just straight up dissing me. I'll see how it is. What John 2.0 did there, that's sarcasm. Okay, this video is not working and we already committed this. I'll double check here. Bro. Why are you doing this? Okay, git log. See, this is why I don't like the terminal in Android Studio. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and push this. There you go. So we can get rid of this agent. We don't need this agent anymore. We can archive it. Ooh, I was gonna add coin, but I'll do that later on. Let's take a look at these logs though. I'm going to do what's it called? Shimmer fix? Swipe flash fix. Okay, now let's see here. Let me swipe another one. Here are some more logs. How does it look? So what I've been noticing lately, especially when using cursor, I've been using the ask feature a lot more because sometimes it tries to infer a bunch of different things that I really don't want it to like jump the gun, you know, and using the ask feature has helped me, one, force me to review what it's doing, and two, actually think about what the hell is going on. You know what I mean? Who did the pickle stats? So get ready. Do Dewey compile won't come. He's in Texas and has terrible internet. That's funny. Texas is a huge state. Actually, they both are. You're safe thanks to Spectrum Internet. That's crazy, bro. Is Spectrum across the entire US? I think it is. The video resets after playing. This could be known. I don't know about you, but my life one way. All I wanna do every day is I just wanna smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae. I really don't like that loading animation. Okay, the video playback is still working. What if I deny something? What if I add a pause? Okay, yeah, here we go. That's the problem. All right, let's see here. One way. Okay. I see what you're saying. However, I am still getting a slight flash before the video actually plays, which is making me think that the placeholder that has the thumbnail of the clip is being hidden too early before the video actually plays. Let's verify how that is done. Show me that code so we can debug it. And while that's going, I am going to say another agent, because what we want to do here is now tell it, bro, why? Why? Yo, come on, bro. I'll mess with this, bro. I'm down with this. I'm down with this. I'm gonna go hoop tomorrow morning, so this is like warm up to go hooping, right? As you know, we jump into this one immediately. For real, bro. Let's go, John. All right, let's do this. Do I have space? I do have space. Bet. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's crazy, bro. What do you mean you suffer push-ups? Oh, you substituted. Got it. Fuck that. Nah, but what I was gonna say, I don't know if y'all notice, but lately I've actually been able to jump more often. And it's because I've been going to physical therapy for quite some time now. And I have a slight good news, I guess, which is instead of having surgery on my knee, we're going to try a PRP injection. And if that works out, I'll be straight. You got to worry about it. Just got to keep exercising, keep, getting my knee stronger. But if not, then I have to go do the surgery. What the hell? Yeah, I just ate screw burpees and a full stomach. That's right. You did say you were going to go eat. What did you have for dinner, bro? Okay, so right now, whenever we use the buttons below the clip screen or clip card, the the video that comes next does not play. What we want to do is show a different animation when we interact with those buttons at the bottom. And that should have the top card disappear, which is doing right now. It's just that the next card does not play the video automatically. Let's ask that first, and then let's switch to the next one. Let's hope it doesn't have to come to that. Hopefully you're healthy. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Me too, because this surgery in particular, recovery is about 6 months. And here, I'll show y'all real quick, actually. So if you do like a leg, man. So, oh my gosh. All right, man. This is what I wanted to look at. Something like this. Or this is better here. So, oh my gosh. So what they would have to do is that, right, you have, this is your muscle, your quad, and then this is your tendon, right? And this tendon right here, it goes over your knee, and then it attaches to a bone right here. This bone that you see here, it attaches to it. Well, what they would have to do is they would have to detach or basically cut this tendon. So it's going to go up. And then this bone, they have to cut it off. And then they have to reattach it. Right? So as you can see, there's a lot of things around here it's hard to get to that bone. Right? Because there's a lot of these other tendons and stuff. So to recover from that, bro, like I already had one surgery on my ankle and I can't feel my toes after that. So I am super scared to have to do this next surgery. But it's either I do a surgery and live life with no pain or just deal with pain. And I've been dealing with pain. Look, I've been dealing with health issues since I was like 17. I have something called a wing scapula. So my shoulder blade is like, usually your shoulder blades don't go too out, but I have one that goes like this. And it hurts so much on my left, a lot. And then obviously I have all the other ones on my foot. And yeah, I'm gonna stop complaining. But yeah. Tater tots and pasta salad. Yo, hey, pasta salad is decent, bro. Father-in-law made food, easy, cool. Yo, sounds like your father-in-law got the hookup. Good Chiro. I don't know what that is, bro. Honestly, I don't know what that is. Yo te voy a vida. Oh, Cairo. I have seen a chiropractor. It doesn't help with the shoulder blade. It won't help with my knee and my ankles. It's not my ankles, it's my heel. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think what chiropractors will help with. I do have I have a lot of back spasms and I have a lot of what's it called? Like I feel like my spine has like a little bit of a crook to it. But I haven't gone to see anybody about that. So maybe that's where chiropractor might help. But then again, this is me speculation on how my body feels. You know, obviously I got to get medical advice and all of that, but it costs money. So, ensure this card become active. Okay, this is cool. Should I prepare a patch and complete patch of these chains? Yeah. Let's go back to this one. Okay, so I need to learn these commands. Command S, okay. And then this is here. Okay. I need to learn these commands. Dímelo, Strike Boy, que pues compadre. Estamos acá chilling. Ya me dieron confite. Ya me dieron, pusieron a hacer lagartijas. Un montón de cosas, brother. ¿Tú cómo has estado, Strike Boy? ¿Qué me cuentas hoy? Mai does more than chiropractic. He has a spinal decompression machine and stem cell pain relief and other stuff. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. The spinal decompression sounds very attractive to me. I don't know much about it, and I'll be interested to see what that is, and maybe it could help. Stem cell pain relief, like my pain relief is because of a bone that's overgrown, and it overgrew because of injuries. Or not injuries, it's just being a child and wild, and the bone just keep growing for some reason. And there's no other alternative other than shave off the bone. Like if it gets too bad, you just gotta shave off the bone. Let's see what here. 200. Turn the fade out starts only. The video might not be usually ready yet, causing a flash. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, go for it. It is quite painful. Who cares? So for instance, days that I play basketball, like tomorrow, ain't no way I'm gonna climb up any stairs. Like after I play basketball, cannot climb up stairs. Days that I don't play basketball, I can walk upstairs. It just, I go up a little slower. I cannot stand for a long time. If we go to the grocery store, for instance, and we're there more than an hour, I gotta bend down. My knees just hurt. And it's not really my knee, bro, because as I showed in the image, is that bone below the knee, right? Because my knee feels decent, although I have a minor meniscus tear, is what an MRI revealed. But it's not none to be too concerned about. But damn, bro, I've been talking about all this shit. I do have a lot of shit going on. Yo, I didn't even realize that. Yo, that's crazy. But yeah, here we are. Let's go, que bien. Sí, bueno, mira, voy a estar aquí por como media hora más. How long have I been on? Yeah. Yeah, I'm at that point with mine, but I don't have money to try that or other options, so I deal with the pain. Bro, I hear you. And honestly, if it weren't for the health insurance that I have through Square, I probably wouldn't be able to get all of these physical therapy sessions that I'm doing. What is going to cost me quite a penny is probably the PRP injection, because insurance doesn't cover that. So I mean, thankfully, I always save up for medical emergencies, so we'll be all right. Aquí chilling, fui a una celebración para mi hermano y de su school. Cool, brother. ¿Que se graduó tu hermano? ¿Qué pasó? Who shots for an hour? I'm in and I'm out. Who cares, YouTube? Bro, whenever you have kids, let me tell you, the amount, like, you don't want to go to the grocery store a lot. You just want to go maybe once every 2 weeks. Yeah, so it'd be like that. Or whenever you got to go buy like clothes for kids, yeah, it takes a long time. Bro, this is exactly what I have. This is what I so this bone here that we have here, this has grown so much for me because it's broken up so much to the point where if you look, and can I show y'all? I can't show y'all, but I could maybe send a picture to y'all on Discord. But I basically have like my this right here is like this. It's like it goes like this, and then there's a big bump here because that's my bone, and I have it on both knees. Yo, dynamic type. Yeah, you have not, bro. You have not been here for like, wow. How you been, dynamic types? Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, so since you know exactly what it is, just to put you into perspective, I have it on both knees, and I have the same thing on the back of my heels. And that's why I had to get the surgery on my right heel, because they had to shave off the bone and reattach my Achilles tendon. and then now I can't feel my toes. But here we are. Freaking painful. I don't wish it on anybody, to be honest. You know the pain, bro. Like you can't even like kneel down correctly. You know what I mean? Like somebody barely taps you in that, you just like it hurts. Bro, it's not an age thing. I don't think. Ushglad, whatever disease is, it's not an age thing. It's more of a. Usually, it's common with kids who are really what's the call? They're really they did a lot of high impact sports or high impact things like jumping a lot or doing things while they're growing, so the bone breaks up and then that's how it grows. I don't know how I developed this as an older person, like growing up, but I did. Right, exactly. Is you doing it like as a young person. Bro, of course dynamic. I'm trying to dynamic. I'm trying to remember everybody. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I'm not. Hey, I know you know a guy Mono Z. Why you don't have why are you not sub John to that? What you mean? Mm. Inside out. Okay, and then I want to double check on this one. Inside out. What animation style should button clicks use? Upward fade, car moves up and fades out. Scale down and fade. Same as swipe, but faster. Mm, mm, I think it's because he's a mod, bro. I'm not sure. I think it's because he's a mod. So if he's like, we got to double check after the ads, bro. I want to see if he has a sub or not. Because if it's because he's a mod, then bro, we're gonna have to make him paid. Nah, bro, you can't abuse of that power. If you're a mod, bro, and you're not a sub, you cannot spin just to spin. You have to spin if you have a sub. I don't know if you have the power, John 2.0, because you're a mod, but this guy, bro. I'm gonna put an explicit block. Do not allow this user to spin. How you been, dynamic types? Where you been up to, bro? Of course, I'm gonna recall you. Nah. See, Mono and Z, you, Compile Dev, and a damn wolf, y'all are banned from being mods because y'all will abuse the shit out of that. Entonces fue una graduación. Duro, brother. ¿En qué se graduó? ¿Es tu hermano menor o tu hermano mayor? Strike Boy. Ajá, whatever, Mono and Z. Well, yeah, maybe somebody will gift you the sub. But then John 2.0, I think he has over 10,000 points. Duro, brother. Pues felicidades a tu hermano menor. Es an achievement para poder graduarse. Así que duro por él, man. Do I want an upward fade? No. Mm, 1D. This works for now. It seems like the easiest thing to do. Should icon celebrations appear for button clicks? Yes. But we need to fix this later on. Should icon appear during exit animation? Yeah, we probably should. This will change later, but if we have it set up, then it's just a matter of swapping it out. John used to down a full gallon of pickle juice himself for his crimes. I agree, bro. In the vein, is Nutter also blocked from modding? Nutter doesn't really. Oh, is it? We're talking about Nutter Fly, right? Is it Nutter Fly? I don't think they really like spin a lot here. But compile dev, Adam Wolf, and Mono and Z, yeah, Notify, yeah, yeah. No, no, I mean, if they want to come and mod, sure, but I don't think Notify has come here quite that often, to be honest. But compile dev, Adam Wolf, and Mono and Z, nah, nah. Let's see here. Yeah, bro, you gotta pay for your crimes, fam. Ya me acostumbré, ya me acostumbré a siempre ganar como el 23. I think Notify comes in from now here time and time and again. Or I mean, honestly, I haven't seen him in a while. I know him because I've rated him quite a few times. That's what I've noticed too. Like when I go to his streams, he seems like a very cool guy. He does a lot of iOS development, right? Bro, yeah, this sodium is bad on this pickle juice. Y luego me puse a pensar. No, no te lo enseño. Puertorriqueño. Okay, I think as a first pass is okay. Por la sencilla razón de que me crié con los dueños. Gotcha. So what have you been working on recently, dynamic types? Ya me acostumbré. Ganar como el 23. Okay, why is the account button have the selected state? But yeah, so we have ya me acostumbré. El precio de lo que compré. Ya me acostumbré. Okay, I like where this is at so far. We do need to add the swipe up to dismiss, to skip. Mencione. Tranquilo. If you have a couple of minutes, just read through. I got you. What you got here? Gulf of Mexico. Hola, bro. It says perfect programming language. Are you writing your own computer language? Your own programming language? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not you. Okay. When you finish reading through all the features, check out the examples. Be bold. Print every statement with an exclamation mark. Bet. If you're feeling extra bold, you can use even more. Okay. If you're unsure, that's okay. You can put question mark. Okay. You might be wondering what Gulf of Mexico uses for the not operator, which is an exclamation mark in most other languages. That's simple. The not operator is a semicolon instead. Okay. There are 4 types of declarations. Constant constants can't be changed in any way. Constant variables can be edited but not reassigned. Okay. Constant can be reassigned but not edited. Okay, yeah. Variable const. Hold on. You have const var, and then you have var const. Bro, what is this? Gulf of Mexico? What is this, bro? Variables can be reassigned and edited. What the hell? Please tell me, like, okay, yeah, please tell me you're not using this. This is what's the other one? Oh my gosh. Are people really using this? Ah, okay. It's such a troll, bro. Such a troll. Bro, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Check out the examples. Where's the examples then? I want to get to the actual. Bro, I bet you there's no examples at all. Click here. Oh. Música. Ella baila como nunca. The Gulf of Mexico Vision Pro? What? I'm gonna get rickrolled. Watch. Bro. Bro, this. Yo. Oh my gosh. Internet is such a troll, man. I cannot. What the flip? Let's see here. An app for me to write down random long-term notes to myself about dev stuff. Editor, readme, thing I want to look up after later APIs. Gotcha. Okay, I'm trying to do something like that too for myself, but it's more so because I suck at keeping track of what I do every day. So I want to do an easy way for me to be able to keep track of what I've done. I'm so scatterbrained, like I kid you not, I'm super scatterbrained. So I need to have a way to just like jot down stuff. So that's when your app idea remind me of kind of what I want to do. If I win that MacBook Pro tomorrow, I'll dedicate it to coding. Bro, you don't need that to code. You can get something really small like this. I think this is like $30. And you can start coding on this. Dímelo, Eduardo. Edu, ¿qué pues, compadre? ¿En qué has estado, pana? Seems like something John would like. Pickle shots for sure. Eduardo, yo am talking in Creole, brother, man. I was talking in Creole for you, man. I just want to talk like so from now. You know, true? So if you don't understand me, you make a no, and then we can maybe change it up if you want. But this is how I talk from now on. Okay, you say you want me speaking in Creole, so we could do it. But I have a reading in English, not true, because that's how the man write it. So I have a reading in English. It's named Gulf of Mexico because the name was free. Since the name was free when America switched the name of Gulf of America, the main name is Dreamberg. I see. Actually, Mono and Z, I was thinking about it. Especially after they announced the new SDKs for it. It's been intriguing me a little bit to experiment with it. Musica, what is this? Using the word Gulf of Mexico in your project name implies the Gulf of Mexico Foundation does not own your project. However, not using the word of Gulf of Mexico in your project implies that the Gulf of Mexico Foundation does own your project. If you would like to keep your ownership of your work, please always use the word Gulf of Mexico in it. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. Talk about reverse psychology. Yeah, that's hilarious. It might be, bro. Is it? It might be. Is it flip? It is, bro. Ah, that's not cool. That's not cool. Let's fix that right now. Ahora haces lo que quieres cuando quieres y no quieres. Eres otro que se jode también. Where is stream camera? Can we flip it here? Easy. Flip horizontal. There you go. Is that better now? I'm thinking I might start moving it over here to the left because it's weird because I look like this whenever I'm looking at the result of the spinning wheel. But if it's over here, it's look like I'm looking off screen. You know what I'm saying? So I might switch it to over here. I need to revamp my whole freaking stream layout, bro. I need to just hire somebody to do it for me, to be honest. So if any of you are interested in like making a badass layout team for me, let me know, for real. It looks like I'm reading chat. Yeah, I guess so. All right, Venom sounds good. I get a Raspberry Pi after I get a job if I still don't have anything to code on. Yeah, just find a job, bro. My son is trying to. Well, he's not trying to find a job, but I might help him. Yeah, bro, you do have eagle eyes, man. I see. I see what you're saying. If you want to run the code, yeah, I don't know if I want to run the code. First, copy and paste this raw file into. This is hilarious. Wow. As of 2023, the compiler is no longer functional due to the Gulf of Mexico language being too advanced for the current state. Bro, whoever is making this shit, this is hilarious, bro. How many stars it has? 12.8k stars. This is awesome. This is awesome. You can sponsor it too. Wow. Let's see the issues. 340 issues. Add struct. Structs are classes, can be constructed. Bro, that's a little too serious. No. Modern commenting system. While explanatory comments may be superfluous, the system should still allow for supported comments with a modern interface. Propose adding the Facebook API so everyone can leave comments from Facebook. It's actually pretty interesting. Bro, yeah. I don't know whoever is doing this. That's freaking hilarious. This is now my new favorite language to use, Gulf of Mexico. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and try to make a little bit more progress because I have about maybe 30 minutes or so, I want to say. So let's see if this is fixed. Let's go ahead and run it then. I'm not gonna lie. I think the app is coming out nicely. It's looking nice. I think I can, like, the workflow for why I want to use it is pretty good. Yeah, this loading is not cool. And you loading forever, bro. Clearly a bug. Ah. Actually, let's just do that. The video is not playing on app launch. There is a partial implementation of a compiler, but it's impossible to actually make a full compiler since you can create variables in a previous time, not only at runtime. You can create cons 10 years ago and it will have to stay forever for all users of that device. I mean, to be honest, that sounds actually pretty cool. That's actually kind of interesting to be able to do something like that. You have a lot of power with that. A lot of power comes, great power comes great responsibility. All right. I need to use the bio, so I shall be right back. Let me go use it real quick. Damn, my hair's all jacked up. Bro, this is how you know you're getting old, man. I'm fucking losing my hair, bro. Losing a lot of my hair. Okay, let's build this and see. Porque no tenemos tanto tiempo, así que hay que subirle. A ver. Let me see what homie said. Y'all grab it up. Okay, dope. It was loaded. Perf. Mm. Yeah. Okay, bro. 1, 2, 3. Now you can't skip. If you want to skip, you have to sign up for the pro, but this pro is ugly. I need this to be at the bottom. Okay. All right, let me think about this. There's several things that are happening, but video playback is working regardless of how. Okay, now when we swipe, video don't play back for swipes. It does. This is very buggy. Perreo. What's up, Detail Skincare? How you doing? Go for it, Mono and Z. Yo, Detail Skincare, welcome on in. What will my app do? Or what is it doing? So I'm building a tool for myself, right? I'm building a tool because as I stream, I take a lot of clips. However, for me to review those clips and see which ones I want and which ones I don't, it's been a pain because Twitch's like their clip management system is, in my opinion, it sucks. So I'm just trying to build a simple app. It's not simple because it's been taking me some time, but something that I can review, clean up the clutter of my clips, and then manage it. So for instance, if I want to export them to CapCut or to Instagram or TikTok, so it's just a way for me to swipe away the clips that I want and the ones that I don't want, and eventually do something with it. So I'm trying to make this be a productivity app for Twitch streamers that are trying to manage their clips. That's a long-winded way of saying what I'm trying to do, but hopefully you understood it. Bro, we had this issue last time, didn't we? Mono and Z with the music. Does it sound okay when I don't talk? But yeah, Detail, are you a mobile developer as well? Okay. Then I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. I think y'all can't hear it, but my Mac right now is like on fire. It's super hot. You know, as a matter of fact, let's probably just kill Xcode. Yeah. Kill iOS. We can kill Signal. Discord for sure. We gotta kill it. The Whisper, Super Whisper, we're leaving it, and we need the rest. So okay, is it better now? Oh, it's better now that I kill Xcode. It's funny. By the way, since you can run things in the past, you can have functions that have negative runtimes, such as O of negative n, which will create more time. What the hell? Like, Dynamic types. That's really freaking creative. That's programming like at its full being creative. If Illis Preacher was here, he'll I think he would enjoy that language, Dreambeard. You're learning web development, very beginner. That's cool, bro. Well, Detail, I know you just got here. But if you want to, feel free to join the Discord. If you have any questions about web development or even mobile development, don't hesitate to ask. Just to give you a little bit of background on myself, I used to be a full stack developer. That's the first job I had. And I did that for about 5 years before I switched over to mobile development in 2017. Yes, that's when Kotlin got released or got supported by Google. And I've been a mobile developer since then. Native mobile developer. I've done React Native. I've definitely not touched Flutter. But if you have any questions, my guy or my gal, please feel free. When my Mac is doing work, my Bluetooth mouse is choppy. So bad. Bro, for real. I don't know, bro. Even if I were to upgrade, I think no, if I were to upgrade this, it would be better. But I digress. Okay, this is working correctly. We still need to fix the loading state. The loading state is horrible. I don't like the shimmering effect anymore. But for now, since I've been hacking at that too long, I'm just gonna drop it. Let's just go ahead and commit what we have for now, and then let's wrap it up. Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, cool. Clean up and commit. What is my machine spec? So, I have like a super maxed out laptop, and I got it as part of being laid off from Snapchat. So it's an M1 Max, and I think I have like 64 gigs of RAM or 128. Hold on, let me double check that real quick. One sec. Now I'm curious about what it is. 64. The 128, I think, is 128 or 124. Anyways, that one is my work laptop. My work laptop is very, very powerful. I've heard he loves a bit of Dart in the evenings off stream. No, bro. No, who cares YouTube? No, Mono NZ. No, I don't. No, I don't. At all. For those who want to do it, by all means, y'all go do it. But don't be jumbling me up with that. Okay. I want to take a look at what we have left to commit. Okay, just a few things. All right, so I think we're done with this one. So let's go ahead. All right, cool. Go ahead and clean up. I thought because I saw fun in your Kotlin code, I remembered that Dreambeard allows any arrangement of letters in functions. Also, ToadPon, the creator, is really creative person. You can check out ToadPon's YouTube and GitHub. GH ToadPon does make actually cool software, not just Dreambeard, Gulf of Mexico. I mean, they sound like a really, really creative person. Yeah, kudos to them for real. Like that's pretty cool. Can Snap in let me off real quick, bro? No. Matter of fact, actually, the reason why I'm like streaming now is because why did I do like this? But the reason why I'm streaming now is because Snapchat did let me off, and I had to figure something out to study. So I did that by streaming, and now almost 2 years later, here we are. So yeah. Would you recommend doing boot camps to get into the biz? No. Actually, I don't think I would. Not in today's day and age. The reason why is because boot camps, and the reason why I know this is because my wife, she went into a boot camp. Although it was mainly catered towards UX design research, they had a section where they had to do code. And I went through and saw the curriculum of the non UX design bootcamp. And what they all train in is nothing but JavaScript, nothing but HTML, CSS, maybe some MongoDB. The problem with that is that it becomes oversaturated. Like you're competing with a lot of people who already know these things. A lot of people pick up these things on their own. And now with AI, is so much easier to delegate a bunch of different stuff to AI when it comes to HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, in my opinion. Like I've built how many websites now? I built 3 websites in a matter of like 2 days using AI. And I don't know Next.js. I don't know Tailwind CSS. I don't know Express.js. I don't know MongoDB. But yet I can get by with it with AI without even touching anything. So would I recommend bootcamp when now you have AI and they're kind of training you in the same thing? No, I wouldn't. Instead, what I would do is I honestly would try to find a statically typed language, to be honest. I probably would like do either Kotlin, Swift, maybe Go. I've heard of Rust, but I don't really know what Rust is. I don't know what the whole hype about it is. But yeah, a language like those, I think will help you maybe better whenever you're trying to go into the biz. Or better yet, find a job that you want. What are their requirements? Learn those requirements. In today's day and age, there's no excuse for you to learn something, especially with AI. There's no excuse for you to say, hey, I can't do that. Especially when it comes to coding. Like, no, you can do it. You just need to spend the time using AI to do it. Am I streaming from the work laptop? No, I am not. If I were, honestly, we wouldn't have any stuttering. My laptop wouldn't be hot like crazy right now because that mofo is a beast. I think that's an M3 Max with 128 gigs of RAM. So it's pretty beefy. I didn't mean getting paid off is good. I just want to get hired for 5 seconds and get paid off and get comp maxed. Bro, I mean, to be fair, I went through hell at Snapchat. So at the very least, they could hook your boy up with a laptop. You know what I mean? And when I say went through hell, I don't want to say like my teammates, because the team I the team I worked with, they were amazing people. They tried a lot to help me. But it's just like upper leadership was crap. I'm sorry happened to you. All good, bro. TypeScript. I mean, TypeScript, yeah, that's a statically type, right? I did enjoy using TypeScript a little bit whenever I taught myself React. And the only reason I taught myself React was because I needed to get a different job. And that was one of their, like, that's the only position they had open. So, yeah. Rust is quite similar to Swift in many aspects. It has a very particular set of people who love it, though. Got it. So, yeah, just like Swift. Exactly like Swift. But yeah, DTOL, if you're still here and you want to sign up for Clipsy, there is a link that you can sign up to be on the wait list for anybody who wants to. I am planning to try and get a beta out by sometime next week, and hopefully, just get it in y'all's hands. Y'all let me know what's broken. I'm expecting a lot of things to be broken. But yeah. So if you're interested, the sign up link is somewhere there. All right. Everything here is now committed. Cool. Now, the one thing I need to look into is I want to look into this screen here. Actions button right here. Yeah, let's click. This is what I want. An upgrade to premium. Here we go. This is what I want. What is this YouTube video dynamic types? Let's take a look. Bro, you love trolling type content, huh? Or funny ass content. Okay. Hey, I like this guy. I like this guy. That's hilarious. Macro expansion. Okay, domain expansion. Here we are. Here you go. Oh man. That's why we're here. You the funny ass content. This guy. Hey, we just vibing. That's all I'm gonna say. That's hilarious. Nah, this guy is cool. This guy's funny. Well, I appreciate the support. Know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see here. I need to. Oh my gosh, this needs so many changes. Gosh, why are we using? How many of these are we gonna have? Okay, where's this one? Navigate to premium route. Okay, premium route. Premium screen container. Premium view model. Also, you sometimes code Kotlin, which is nice. I mean, yeah, you're right, because I'll be switching it to GD script from time to time. You got it. You got it. No, but the next project that's currently brewing up, which is my recipe app, that next project, I'm definitely going to write more code over delegating all the stuff to Cursor, because I'm working with somebody else, and we got to make sure this is like legit. This is good. Okay, so this is the premium screen. You're not premium member. No, that's not. You're not premium yet. Title upgrade to premium, right? So this is it here. We don't want this top bar. I want this to be a fill screen. Okay, let's. Can I just do this? What are my paywall options? Y'all are some funny folks out there, y'all. UI kit. Okay. Yeah, these options. Offering should display dismiss requests. Gotcha. Hoy se bebe, hoy se gasta, hoy se fuma como rata. Yeah, let's not. Does this take a modifier? It should. Hoy se fuma como rata. All right, let me just try and put this in here instead of this whole scaffold. There too. All right, y'all. I'm getting close to call it quits for the day. Like I said, it's been a long day. Thursdays are usually my longest days at work. Okay, this looks much better. We do got to get rid of the bottom navigation bar because we want it to be a full screen, and then we want it to be animated, right? We want it to like slide up. Yes, sir, it is. It is. They have a KMP SDK or library that you can import. Bro, yo, Detail Skincare, my guy. Thank you for the follow, man. Hijo de la gran miércoles, bro. Okay. Yeah, we want this to be full screen first and foremost. And we don't want the bottom navigation bar. Okay. I am going to scrap this. Mami, que tú quieres? Que te coman? Que te tu tiburón? All right. Let's do a new agent. All right, let's see here. What is this? Close all of this. Oh my gosh. Here we go. And let we say here. Okay, let me see here. Yeah. Premium screen. This is the one we want to do, right? Yeah, it is. The premium screen is currently not coming in. I don't like that. Okay. Whenever we're going to display the premium screen, I said scream instead of screen. That changes things. Did you see Android billing update? I did, bro. I did. It's only for the US for now. But I did see it. So now you can do external links, right? You can use the third-party links to take payments. I think it's pretty cool. I think that's where I wanted to go with Clipsy, but I decided not to do that because it's just such a it's an extra feature, an extra tech shit that I need to add, and I'm not ready for that right now, bro. I just want to get Clipsy done. You know, and I'm just gonna eat an olive for Mono and Z right here. Here you go, Mono and Z. I ate 2 olives for you. In fact, I ate 3, bro. This for you, bro. Olives are so good, delicious. They did the Apple compliance thing. You can use an external payment processor in the US now too. Yeah, I saw it. It was for both of them. Yeah, and honestly, like I said, I think that's where I wanted to go with Clipsy, but it's just an extra amount of work that I would have to do, and I'm not. I just want to get this thing out already. Like I just want to get this thing out already. Exactly. Right now, I don't care enough. If this is start making some decent money, then we might switch it up. The premium screen is currently. I currently don't like how the premium screen is displayed. Right now, the premium screen should animate from the bottom up, filled in the entire app. Currently, it's not hiding the bottom navigation bar. So let me rephrase this. Whenever we're going to display the premium screen, we should not see the bottom navigation bar, and the screen should extend the full height of the app. Yeah, I don't want to do an app purchase, so if I can reuse my web code and only allow it in the US store is neat. Yeah, bro. I remember you were doing that once, right? You were. Is it with your API app that you're doing it? I forgot where you were doing it. You were trying to integrate with Stripe somehow, and I think at some point, didn't Apple didn't approve your build because it was doing external payments or something? Oh, that's dope, bro. That's sick, man. Good for you, bro. Kudos to you, man. You definitely put in the work with that, man. So what's the next step for your app? tú y yo, tú y yo, tú y yo. Contigo, conmigo. Let's see here. Hey y'all, if y'all can find me somebody to raid, let me know. Hey, this looks way better. See, this looks way better. And it almost fits the theme of the app. We have to modify it. And mind you, this UI is not a UI I built. This UI is all, well, I did build it, but I did it through the Revenue Cat paywall editor in their UI, in their dashboard, whatever. So it's interesting to see it working. And honestly, I do like the font of this text, the one that says unlimited collection, skip all what you want. So it kind of fits. It's just the way I want it to animate up. I want it to slide up. This is great. This screen is now filled in the entire height of the app, but it's still not animating. I would want the premium screen to animate from the bottom of the app, sliding all the way up to the top of the app, fill in the entire screen. Appleware Jerks wanted to know my business setup and changes to my onboarding flow, no register screen. So hold on. All right, never mind. I'll reserve my thoughts. No login or sign up dual buttons. So now I just have an enter email input. If no account matches that email, register screen. Bro, that's how you have to do it for iOS? That's sad. Right now, my app is meant only for Twitch streamers or anybody who has Twitch. So I need to figure out that step on how I'm going to handle login, because I do want to collect emails at the end of the day, right? It's good for me to have my user base not only rely on Twitch login. So, and then that will maybe add support for Kick at some point. Anyways, I'll be cooking up the next big feature that I'm very excited about. Is this something you can reveal? Is that something you can talk about? Let's go ahead and build. Okay, kind of. There's a delay. Okay. Great, the animation now works. However, there is a delay. There's about like a 2-second delay between tapping the skip button and the premium screen appearing. This needs to be instant. Oh, you can? Then why are you not telling us then, bro? What's up with your new feature? What you got going on? Are you, what's the word? Because on Twitter, everybody talks about MRR. I don't even know what MRR is, or MMR, whatever. My question to you is, bro, have you made some money off of your app? Remember my baby app? I have successfully made $15. $15. But hey, you know, I ain't mad at that, man. I made $15 off a digital product. So I am definitely not mad at that. Plus, you know, my daughter has a little app that she made the UI for, the animations for, so that's dope. Yeah, man, I am hyped. It's $15, you know. Shit, you know, that's some gas money or something. I can't even say a bottle of milk, because now milk is like $11. Some shit like that. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm hyped too. It is the dream. It is the dream. And you know, slowly, slowly and surely, right? This year I made 15 bucks. Next year, let's double that and let's keep doubling it up. Well, we're not gonna double it. We're gonna like 100 times it because the goal is we're gonna get at least 150 bucks next year. That's my goal. Um, and hopefully Clipsy can get me there. It might look a little bit difficult because I don't know if anybody's gonna pay subscription for this. They might. But at least I want to make the tool good enough to where I can use it as a daily driver for myself. And if I can use it as a daily driver, I'm sure a lot of streamers out there can use it as well, because dealing with clips, like clip management is a thing. Like, yeah, it's exhausting to have to deal with that. Contigo. Yeah, this is looking better and better. It doesn't. Yeah. Unfortunately, the delay is still there. I don't know if this means that we need to do some optimizations or what, but it feels as if it's hanging because of the video that's trying to play. But when I tap on the skip button, it's like I tap and I count 1,000, 2 1,000, and then that's when the screen shows. Maybe like 1.5 seconds. Rather than sending my API title, message, link, tags to send a push notification, I'm working on a new feature to allow a free-form JSON payload. You then construct the notification template in web. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, that's dope. To any destination like Slack, Discord, whatever. Bro, that is pretty badass. More open, less restricted, and less hard coding. Manage templates on the web UI. Bro, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I think you keep chipping at it is gonna, it's gonna be pretty fruitful, in my opinion. Because it has a lot of use cases for that. I can see a lot of people who are maybe technically savvy using it. I'm sorry, who cares YouTube? I'm about to head out. This is the last build I'm doing right now. So if y'all have somebody who you want to raid, let me know. If not, I'm just going to pull up somebody random. Yes, sir. I gotta go. The Code Drift. Oh, he's cool. He's very cool, actually. I do got a dip, so I'm gonna rate him. This is such a cool dude. I really hope this guy like pops off. His attitude, like just how of a champion he is for other people, and just his style and is dope. So y'all should definitely check it out. Check him out. We're gonna definitely rate him. Raid the Code Drift. All right. So it'll be just send a JSON to endpoint with the template ID. 1 week you could be using Slack. Next you could be Discord. Maybe you want some as SMS. It's all doable in the web. No code changes. Yeah, bro. Then you can go to Telegram, to WhatsApp. That would be pretty cool, to be honest. No, he's leaving. He's leaving. Have a good evening. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, he's leaving. Oh my gosh. He better not raid me, bro. He better not raid me. Okay, he's not. Whew. All right. He's raiding these people. Let's just go ahead and raid him too as well. Cool. Thank you, came out back. Yeah, bro. Thank you as always for being here, dude. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you have a good weekend. This is the final build that I'm doing, and then we're gonna take a last look and call it quits. Yep, and just connect all destinations. Then we start ranking in cash. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. You got a couple paying users now. Hey, that is dope, bro. That's the goal, my guy. And you're doing it. Slowly but surely, man. Slowly but surely. we're gonna have to deal with this later on. The animation just takes some time. But cool. I think we'll fix this later on. For now, let's just go ahead and clean up and commit what we have, but we still have a delay. Yeah, let us say our goodbyes, y'all. But for real, congrats with that Mono NZ. You know, keep working at that feature. Let us know when it's out. Let us try to support you. Yeah, man, I don't know what else to say, but you know, thank y'all so much for being here as usual. You know, I really appreciate the patience that y'all have with me, because I know from time to time I won't show up or whatever. You know, I have a lot of stuff going on with family, but I do want to be more consistent in this, because frankly, like, work is burning me out. Work is burning me out, and it's not the people, it's the work that I'm having to do. Although, like, the work that I do, it does help a lot of people as well. So anyways, that being said, I feel a little bit more free when I'm here and when I get to chat with y'all and hang out with y'all. So I want this to be like an everyday thing for me. I just need to figure out how I can be better for y'all as well. So I just really appreciate y'all's support and patience. And you know what? I'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all be safe. We're gonna raid. Let's see, essential randomness. Let's raid them as well. Of course, bro. I'm just gonna raid and dip. So if y'all don't mind, if y'all are gonna hang out in the raid, just let them know where y'all came from. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be peace. Y'all be peace. What the fuck am I saying? Deuces. Oh my gosh.